So we're back here for another episode of the Sit Down with Jr Wavey. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good still, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, all good. That's good.
Alright, so we're just going to get to it. Been going through some comments online, some statements and that. And I just wanted to get your opinion on a few of them.
Yeah, that's calm still, man. Let's get it.
Okay, let's go. So many men spend their years damaging women and then they're ready to settle down. They want a woman who's not damaged.
Well, like that one's is crazy still because it happens a lot. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like guys growing up and that. You know what I mean? That it's just the norm. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah. And we always expect, like, you know what I'm trying to say, when we're ready to settle down, we'll find the right girl and that is going to happen, she's going to be a good girl and rare tear and all that kind of stuff, you know? So, but that's just like a fantasy, you know what I'm trying to say, because in the day, you know what I'm trying to say, the way I check it is, it's like what you put out is what you'll get back, you know what I'm trying to say.
So yeah, I think that it's unfair for men to expect women to be perfect in this world, especially in this world where they're not into old-fashioned values anymore. You know, like we come from old values where when people got together, they stayed together no matter what.
Yeah.
Whereas now, the minute something happens, they're ready to just
Up and
yeah.
And all that. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
That still.
And I think men have too much options out there now. Like,
Yeah. No, but you know what? Yeah, same as what you gonna you females as well, girls and that. You know what I'm trying to say? The girls nowadays, they're not waiting for nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? So as a thing like that, they ain't putting up with any of your shit too long. You know what I'm trying to say? Unless the female, the girl, the woman or whatever is depending on you, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Unless you got mad guala and all that kind of stuff, and she's dependent on you and all that kind of shit, she can't leave you, she can't live without you and all that kind of stuff. Because there's two types, there's two different things, you know what I'm trying to say? Not being able to live with someone, like, mentally and you know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I mean? Just love being with them and all that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a thing like that. Like, that's love, like, you know what I'm trying to say? But all that materialistic thing and all that kind of stuff, you can't live with a man because he's always buying your shoes and he got a big house for you, rare tear and all that, you know? So it's a different thing, you know what I'm trying to say? So,
but why is it okay for them to damage women and when they're ready to settle down, they don't want a woman that's damaged? Why is that okay? So what happened to the person, the ex or the person they were seeing? Like,
you know what? That's what me myself, I don't really agree with that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like it's selfish. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? But that's just the way it is. Like, plain and simple. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what is going on now. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know how long that's going to be going on for. You know what I mean? So it's a thing like.
Okay, I'm just gonna get to it. Next one. Marriage don't mean shit anymore. People be married and be fucking everybody but their spouse.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because like I feel like marriage nowadays it doesn't mean nothing. It's not the same. Like the values and everything. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Some women or some people, you know what I'm trying to say, get married so they can say they've done it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So once they're married, they're still acting like they're single, doing their thing with this person and that person, all that kind of stuff. So as the years gone by, do you know what I'm trying to say, the more and more marriage started to mean less. You know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but it's not.
But I don't think that's a true statement because there are some happily married people out there.
Yeah, of course.
And this statement,
I'm not saying innit? But you know what I'm trying to say, like, but majority, that's what it is nowadays. That's what it is nowadays. So that's why you might find some people when you start talking about marriage and all that kind of stuff, they're shy away from it. They don't want to talk about it. They're not really that interested about it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's not the same values. You know what I'm trying to say? Before, you know what I mean? If a man was to say to a woman like, you know, I want to marry you, and all that kind of stuff, like she'll be over the moon and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not the.
Yeah.
I just feel like it doesn't have the same effect. You know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I mean? So
do you believe in the sanctity of marriage?
Yeah, to a certain degree, you know what I mean? To a certain degree, you know? So, each for their own, innit?
Okay. Okay, next one. Your baby daddy out here apologizing to other bitches for getting you pregnant.
Listen, I don't know, yeah, what man them out there still doing that kind of shit, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, man them that's actually doing that kind of stuff, like, do you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? That's very immature, you know? Like, guys will do that, you know what I mean? Because they're trying to get their leg over or whatever, they're trying to get some points or whatever. You know
they'll
what I mean?
say anything.
Say anything, you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, I'm not with her or whatever, or, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you know what I mean? So, bad mouthing the person they're with or whatever, just so they can get their leg over, do you know? So, I feel like, that's very childish. That's very childish, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man, you know? What do you want to put on there? What's your intake on that?
I just think that if you're out there doing that, it's each to their own, obviously, but I don't agree with them apologizing for getting someone pregnant. There's nothing.
How can you? I don't understand.
It's not the it's not the child's it's not the child's fault. So to be putting your child in a position like that, I just think is undesirable, unquestionable. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, just don't do it.
It's true, man. It's true. That's just low. That's low.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
All right, moving on. Okay, so we're back with Jr Wavey.
Yo.
We're just going through a few comments that we've brought up from online, and we just wanted to know your opinion on some of them. So here it goes. You can go to the moon and back for someone, and they'll have the audacity to say, I never asked you to, though.
You see the way you're reading it, you read it, it sounds like a woman saying that, you know what I'm trying to say? So, you know, imagine now, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in those kind of situations before, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're in a relationship and you do the most for that person, you know what I mean? For that girl, whatever, and she's still acting like it's not enough, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
but it could be said vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa, but that's, for me, I feel like that's something like a woman would say or something would do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm just saying that I might be wrong, but you know. So.
But do you agree with the fact that they'll say they never asked you to, though?
Yeah, but even in friendship and all that kind of stuff, I think that is mutual. You know what I'm trying to say? Because like obviously you can do the most for your friend and all that kind of stuff. They could turn around and say to you, "Well, I never asked you to." Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, why? You know what I'm trying to say? Do I owe you? Well, I don't owe you anything. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So some people are just ungrateful, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's crazy still.
Okay, on to the next one. Avoid people who are close with people who dislike you.
Yeah, man. All of them are pagan. They're all pagans. You know what I'm trying to say? If you're close to my enemy, you know what I'm trying to say? You're my enemy. You're my new enemy. You know what I'm trying to say? You're my new pagan, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? I don't business. You know what I mean? So, it's a thing like that. Like, I try to avoid all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, but that's not good, man, you know what I mean? We don't mingle with those kind of people we don't fuck with, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you're my homeboy and I don't particularly chat to another person or whatever, you should, I don't feel like you should mingle with that person, you know what I'm trying to say? Because you're disrespecting the thing, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, I've been through a situation like that, you know what I'm trying to say? A similar situation where, you know what I'm trying to say, like, I stopped working with a particular producer or whatever, and then one of my other homies carried on working with that producer, like, even though I introduced them together. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I introduced them, you know what I'm trying to say? So, do you know what I mean? So, it's like, that's a pagan thing, and that's a sneak, I'm trying to say, where this is my guy. I've known you for years and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? You should remain loyal, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Straight to the end, do you know what I mean? But you decided to, work with my pagan and still chat to man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, do you know what I mean?
But
So,
what if you're really close to that person?
nah, but I'm trying to say
you'll cut them off.
I'll lock off everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Lock off everything, man.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, on to the next statement. A person that's wrong for you will always find something wrong with you. The right person for you won't.
Well, that's a fact. You know what I'm trying to say? That's a statement right there, you know what I mean? Like, the person that's not for you, you know what I'm trying to say, like, will always find something wrong with you, basically. Do you know what I mean? You could be the littlest thing, you know what I mean? So if the right person for you, doesn't matter what, something wrong with you or anything, to them you're just like everything. They don't see nothing wrong with you. To them you're just perfect the way you are. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So you can chat to someone else and all that kind of stuff, but do you know what I mean? The right person is not going to see anything wrong with you, you know what I'm trying to say? It's going to love you or like you for how you are, who you are, or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say? So, do you know what I mean? So, I believe in that, you know what I mean? So, that's true still, you know? So,
no, I agree.
Yeah, man.
I agree. Okay, so we're just about to wrap up our little sit down with Jr Wavey.
Don't know.
What are you saying?
Just want to, you know what I mean, tell the people, keep it locked in, you know what I mean? More of this episodes coming up, you know what I mean, the sit down, you know, with the OG and that, you know what I mean, so yeah, appreciate all the love and support and all that kind of stuff, and also, you know, one wave, peace.
That's a wrap.